Hello, everyone. Welcome to This is Football, the very first show. And I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be something different. And yeah, things will get better. This is just a trial period and we'll get better as we go. So, my name's Antonio Mango. You may know us from Twitter. Make sure you're following us on Twitter if you're not already. Make sure you hit the subscribe button because today we're going to be looking at a certain manager that's coming could potentially become either Tottenham, Chelsea's new manager. And where's he from? Argentina. That's right, it's Marcelo Gallardo, the former River Plate manager. So Gallardo was a gifted playmaker back in the day. That's where he made a name for himself at River Plate before playing for most noticeable Monaco and PSG. So he's went back to win River Plate, and instead of me listing everything he's won, the easiest way of putting it is he's won a lot. Yep, he's won a lot with River Plate, so he's a very good manager. Very good manager. So the first thing, the most noticeable thing about Marcelo Gallardo, and he's a tactician. Absolutely. When you think of Pep Guardiola, tactician, that kind of tactician. Not saying he's up there with Pep, but he thinks like that. So his formation, he favours a 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1, or a 4-4-3. So throughout his managerial reign at River Plate, he's mixed between the three, and that just shows that he is a tactician. So, for example, he could use a 4-4-2 for 5 games in a row, and then boom, it's a 4-2-3-1. The opposition doesn't know what's hit them, but the fundamentals stay the same. He prioritizes possession-based, building out from the back, and a change of pace, and creating overloads at every single opportunity. He's a thinker. He's a smart thinker. And the best compliment I can give him, he works. He knows how to get the strength of out of his players, and he works around that, and he works to what he's got to bring the best out of his team. And that's the biggest compliment you can give to any manager. And Gallardo's got it in abundance. So when he first went into River Plate, he concentrated on a 4-2-3-1 at first, and then as it developed into a 4-4-2. But again, the fundamentals stayed the same, and what he concentrates on is shorter and precise passing from the back. So he started off with a 4-3-2-1, and that formally went into a 4-4-2 because he was able to push the defense up higher and build out from the back more. So, for example, he concentrates on the centre piece. He likes to play centrally, getting his defenders to play into a central midfielder who will distribute the ball out wide, and he gets his wingers to isolate their fullback, and that's how he gets him behind. It's beautiful to see. So when he first went to River Plate, there was Palacios, and he used him as a centre figure, and he was more the conductor, the orchestrator in midfield. So he would receive the ball on the half turn and just absolutely spray the balls wide, left, right, centre. Just play delicious balls into his more advanced players who are then able to get on the turn and be dynamic as possible. So once throughout his reign, Palacios was sold, and then guess who came in? Enzo Fernandez. And Gallardo isn't shy of giving youth an opportunity. So we've seen Palacios make his debut under Gallardo. We've seen Julian Alvarez, who's now at Manchester City, we've seen Enzo Fernandez, who went to Benfica and is now at Chelsea. He's not shy of bringing in youth. If they're good enough, they'll play, and he develops them. He gets them focused and working hard. So everything's focused in the central areas. So he likes to play short, precise passing from defence to midfield. The midfield, he likes him to connect between themselves, and then he likes him to spray the balls out wide once the oppositions commit themselves. So the opposition will try and close the ball down in the central areas, and that's when he'll play a short, precise pass to his wingers, who then can get in behind by taking the fullback on or whipping in across, and then there you go. So when Palacios was sold, it was quite fascinating because that's when he changed to his disposal. So he focused it forward at the back at first, and then Palacios was sold, and then he reverted to a 3-5-2 because it suited these players more, and it allowed him to play a higher line. It allowed him to split his fullbacks when the goalkeeper's got the ball, and his midfielders to tuck into defence to receive the ball on the half turn, and then they get playing. And his transition is absolutely beautiful. It's fluid, it's innovative. He likes his players to interchange between themselves. It's just glorious to see. And then once the ball is distributed to the midfield, he likes his fullbacks to create overloads. Get wide, especially when he was playing three at the back. His wing backs would create overloads, which would then make a 2-on-1 situation of their fullback. And that's how he got in behind. Brilliant to see. His depth and change of pace is terrific. Short, precise passing, and then once the space is opened up, he encourages his players to exploit the space. It's very, very tactically thought out. And in his defensive phase, he's a very, very, very counter-pressing. He likes his players to work hard, off the ball, and he likes to press in the opposition's territory. He likes to win the ball back as high up as possible, and he'll push his back line up, playing a high defensive line to suffocate the opposition. It's glorious to see, I'm not going to lie. And I would love to see him at Chelsea, because I think with the amount of players he's got at his disposal, he could just be as innovative, as creative, as tactical minded as he wants to be. But one thing I will say is he likes ball players in the middle of the park. He doesn't like he does like his tacklers, but he concentrates more on having the ball rather than not having the ball. So Enzo Fernandez will play a key role in everything he does. Everything, because he's terrific on the ball and he's got good decision making. And that's exactly what Gallardo likes in his team. So, yeah, that's the first of many YouTube videos, I hope. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll also be doing a thread on Twitter on Gallardo, because this is my first video on YouTube, and I don't know, there's probably loads I forgot because I've just been nervous. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. And, yeah, enjoy your day, guys.